All right. What is up, everybody? It is Phil Nagy on Sports here. It is week number 10 of our 2024 simulated season. The Browns here in the NOS Dome once again. That's a fine-looking dome that the Browns play their home football games in here in our 2024 sim season, because you know what? We decided to build the dome. Because Kit and I are on team build the dome. There is Doug Peterson, of course, on the other sideline, back for another year. Seat could be getting a little bit warm. They started off so hot and then really kind of came back down to earth, of course, fizzling all the way through into missing the postseason. So they've made some additions to the roster. They've got some really big defensive pieces in particular that I will tell you about. But for the most part, everybody back on offense for them as well. They also have a rookie receiver, one of the talented rookie receivers, Xavier Worthy out of Texas, our rookie receiver's running mate, and Mitchell. All right, looks like Watson is actually going to be out onto the field first. He's got 2,500 yards, 14 touchdowns, 6 interceptions on the season. 3 of them in the last game alone, as he's had a very good year taking care of the football until the last game. Now, they won big, but still want to do a little bit better job. Quick throw right side. Got Coop for a first down and 12. Make it 13 yards. Up to the 29-yard line. Amari Cooper on the opening play of this game. Week number 10 of our 2024 simulated season. We've done the entire draft and the entire free agency. You can watch videos on both of those as it's knocked down by Brian Burns. Speaking of one of those new defensive stars coming down from Carolina to Jacksonville, expansion team to expansion team. Brian Burns, one of their new pass rushers here in Jacksonville after losing Josh Allen, of course. How about the Chief across the middle for a big gainer? Give him 21 and a first down, beating Rayshon Jenkins. Just a skinny little post there, right over the middle. And onto that Browns logo in the middle of the NOS Dome here. Browns opening drive. In this week number 10 game, they are 7-1. Back to pass. Watson quickly to the right side and knocked out of his hands. He wouldn't have gained very many yards, was the Chief. Olaku, the middle linebacker. Of course, Devin Lloyd, also part of this middle linebacking crew. A formidable defense. They have mid and high 80s rated players all along this defense. Now Watson will shuffle and then fire left. Cooper gets it knocked out of his hands by Tyson Campbell. And incomplete there for Campbell. Sets up a 3rd and 10 for Watson. He's got trips to the right side. Mike Evans alone on the left. Watson. Good protection. He'll float it right side. Caught on the sideline. First down. That's the rookie, Adonai Mitchell. Big gainer for Mitchell. Give him 21. And a first down all the way down. Actually, 31. I lied. Not 21. That would be 31 yards. I can math. And a big gainer to the rookie, Adonai Mitchell. Again, Texas teammates in this game with Xavier Worthy being on the other side. Hey, Diablo, welcome in. T-Law, he does have some flowing locks for sure. Watson off the play action, and it's almost picked. Jumping the route nicely there. Akella Witherspoon, former Ram, getting in there. Now they'll go heavy with the 3 tight ends to the left side, and they'll give it to Chubb. He'll go back to the right. Big gainer to the right side for Chubb. Give him 6 on his first touch of the game. Olaku over there again. And a 3rd and 4 coming up for the Browns. Watson back to pass. Protection now breaks down, so he'll step up. First down and more. Hold on to that football, and he slides. I love it. He had a fumble very similar to that looking play where he got the first down trying to go to the end zone, and then he got a big hit, /got hit, and fumbled the football. Again, responsible for 4 individual turnovers was Deshaun Watson. Here comes Chubb, left side. Juke move, but it's just a teensy bit too slow to develop. Olaku once again in the hole. Other defensive additions for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Of course, Trayvon Walker, their former number 1 overall pick from a couple years ago, still on the roster. Olaku and Devin Lloyd were in the middle. But Jared Verse, pass rushing specialist from Florida State, also getting drafted. So they got pass rushers everywhere. You'll see Verse there, number 57, bottom of the screen, huffing and puffing along with Brian Burns. Pressure coming. Watson gets out of it to the 5, to the 2, and it'll go down at the 1. Tackled by Olakun again. And will they go for it on 4th and goal from the 1? Will Stefanski go for it? You know I would, but I'm not controlling them. Let's see what Stefanski wants to do. They're going to take the 3 points. Interesting choice. I disagree with this decision. Madden. Hopkins continues to be perfect on the season. His kick is up and it's good. Opening drive for the Browns. Nets them 3 here in the NOS Dome. 3 decks of indoor dome seating here in Cleveland, Ohio. Still yet to be determined if it's downtown or in Brook Park. We have theories on either side. How about that tackle by the rookie Edgerrin Cooper? Texas A&M middle linebacking prospect picked up in the 2nd round. All right, here comes Trevor Lawrence. They are 5-4 to start this season. He's got 1,900 yards, 19 touchdowns, and the 5 interceptions for Lawrence. Still got Travis Etienne as his main weapon. Christian Kirk amongst his receivers. They lost Calvin Ridley, of course, in free agency. He is elsewhere. Left side wide open. Zay Jones hit by Delpit, but 32-yard strike to Zay Jones. And again, we already talked about the rookie Xavier Worthy. He'll be number 3 for the Jaguars, running out of the slot primarily. Hey, Darnell, welcome in. Go Browns. Wide open opening play there. Browns unable to get the pressure, and the zone had a big old hole in it that Zay Jones found. Jones finding holes in the zones. Evan Ingram with a short gain, re-signed here. Free agent tight end. Hi, Karen, welcome in. Go Browns. And he's frozen in carbonite. We've seen that one before. He is not looking healthy there. 2nd and 5. For the Browns, they scored 3 on their opening drive. First drive of the game for the Jaguars as Taki makes the tackle of Evan Ingram on that right side. Sets up a new set of downs. Hey, Tony, welcome in. It's been a minute, man. Hope you're doing well. Fired over the middle, knocked away. Delpit stuck his nose right in there. Zay Jones unable to corral this one. And it was 3-0 Browns here still. 8:56 in this first quarter. Turn around. Etienne's first touch. He'll try the middle. Mo Hurst says, "You can't get past me," and shuts him down pretty quickly. Maurice Hurst, one of the re-signed players that we picked up in the offseason. Again, you can see an entire recap on the draft and free agency in this year's playlist. Pressure coming, and how about our rookie Michael Hall Jr.? Oh my. This rookie has been sensational. I think that's 16 sacks for him on the season. Miles has 18. He has... Maybe Miles has 14 and he has 12. Anyways, 2 behind Miles, and it's double-digit sacks. I can't remember. We looked at the Browns stats at the end of the last game, and I already can't remember. But this rookie out of Ohio State, Michael Hall Jr., has been sensational here in the middle of this Browns defensive line. A little bit more of a pure pass rusher than Dalvin Tomlinson, and he's been good. All right, Browns force a punt on the opening drive. Watson and company back out onto the field. A little bit of an offset I formation with Jerome Ford lining up as the fullback. And they'll go to Chubb, and he'll got a first down following that fullback, Jerome Ford. Nice run for Chubb there, giving him about 12. And a first down, Devin Lloyd on the other end of the tackle. Other offseason move that we made was trading Jed Wills. You can see there's DeJuan Jones on the left tackle side working against the rookie Jared Verse. That's Mike Gesicki, picked up off the scrap heap. He was cut on cut day, and we absolutely snatched him up for the vet minimum and said, be our second tight end. Aiken slips down to the number 3 tight end with Harrison Bryant leaving in free agency. Now pressure, he'll fire over the middle, and he's got Cooper near the first down, but a yard shy for Amari Cooper. Also using a modified Bills playbook because of Ken Dorsey's influence on the offense, potentially. It's been pretty successful. Again, the Browns currently 7-1. Quick throw left side. Caught first down. Elijah Moore hit hard by Cisco, the safety, but first down is caught and achieved by Elijah Moore for the Browns, up nearing the midfield stripe. 5:27 on the clock. Watson back to pass. He'll zip it over the middle. Caught in traffic by Cooper. Able to scoop it off the turf and then hit pretty hard after the fact. We'll give him a gain of 8 to set up a second and manageable for the Browns. Watson will step back into his shotgun. They have trips receivers to the left side. And they'll fake the handoff to Chubb and then fire right side. Little comebacker to the Chief for a first down. David Njoku. So it seems to be the part of this Bills offensive playbook is kind of like they lull them to sleep with the short passes, and then they go for one over the top. Here comes Chubb to the right side. Can he get the corner? He cannot quite get around, and they'll give him 5. Couldn't get around safety there. Jenkins. Good old Rayshon Jenkins. As opposed to Jackrabbit Jenkins. That's a different person. 2nd and 5 for the Browns. Chief in line on the right of Jack Conklin, who's back and healthy. That's actually, almost picked. It should have been picked. That's Brian Burns again, the linebacker, dropping into pass coverage that time. Watson lucky to get that one back. A little bit of disguised coverage from the Jaguar defense that time. 3rd and 5. Watson over the middle, caught for a first down to the 17. Elijah Moore. Browns continuing to move the chains. Second catch for Moore in this one. That one's going to go for 12. Maybe even 14 on the last reception. Back to pass. Quick slant right side. Got Cooper pushed down by Tyson Campbell, but he got another first down, and now it's 1st and goal for the Browns. Just Trevor Lawrence sitting in a coif of hair there at the end of that play. That was wild. Here comes Antonio Gibson, a new Browns running back. And he'll pick up a yard. Again, brought in to be a more traditional receiving back threat. Kareem Hunt moving on. 3 tight ends to the right. One of them coming in motion now is Akins. Chubb the lone setback. They'll go with Chubb up the middle. Touchdown! Into the end zone and untouched. Nick Chubb now 12 rushing touchdowns on the season. This is game number 9 for them, I guess. They're 7-1. This is just their 9th game, and they've already had their bye here in week number 10. Chubb easily into the end zone. And the Browns add to their lead here now 9-0 with this Hopkins kick pending. Again, appreciate everybody joining me. The channel is called Nagy on Sports. My name is Phil Nagy. We do full-length Browns Sims with live original commentary. Only place on YouTube that you can find that live original commentary. We also play a little bit of off-season general manager at times. So again, you can see it in the pinned comment, the 1st and 2nd string sort of key additions. Again, there's an entire recap video of the draft and of free agency in this season 10 playlist of the channel. But appreciate everybody being on. Thank you so much to all of our subscribers, including the 10 or so new subscribers in the last week. We really appreciate you guys. Make sure you thumbs up the video as well. It helps continue to grow our feeble little audience's channel's audience for the other people that might want to jump on and catch, whether they're Browns fans or just football fans in general. Good, appreciate you being on. It's week number 10 of the 2024 Sim season. Now Lawrence turning around, play action, good protection. Now he'll zip it right side with some speed, and he's got a man easily. Evan Ingram, you can see he's popped as a superstar as well. Evan Ingram, the former Ole Miss running rebel. It's kind of crazy to think about that, like DK Metcalf and AJ Brown and Evan Ingram and Dawson Knox. Is it Dawson Knox? I think it's Dawson Knox. We're all on the same team at the same time, offensively speaking. And yet Ole Miss still couldn't get it done. Pressure coming. Hit as he bounced, actually ran into like the fullback, trying to turn around and give it to ETN, and he ends up losing yardage because the Browns were in the backfield. So we get a nice look at that Nagy on Sports Dome, that NOS Dome in the background. We're not sure if those are skyscrapers from downtown or if those are just like high-rise apartments that got built in Brook Park next to the stadium. We'll never know. It's up to you to speculate. which location you believe that this new Browns dome has been built in. Lawrence, left side throw, got him in! Emerson got beat. First time we've called Christian Kirk's name today, and Kirk beat MJ down that left sideline, a 30-yard gain. No pressure on Lawrence. That makes it an easy game. And he just drops it right in the bucket. And in fact, if Kirk doesn't go to the ground on that catch, which he had no reason to have to do, he probably just scores a touchdown easily. Instead, now 1st and 10 at the 13 for Lawrence and company. He's back to pass again. He'll go quickly to the right side to Evan Ingram. JOK shadowing him for a gain of 4. Newsom talking some stuff after the play. Again, this version of Madden, if you haven't figured it out from our Sims, the players are very chippy with each other after a lot of the plays. Lawrence, right side, knocked hard to the ground, but caught. Etienne holds on nicely, though, taking a shot from Denzel. Now we've got 1st and goal at the 2. Let's see if the Browns defense can hold them to 3. Motion coming from Luke Farrell, former Buckeye. And back to pass. Blitz coming, and he absolutely has got to get rid of it faster than that. Delpit and JOK speed off both edges that time. And Lawrence cannot just eat that football. You've got to have somebody open. We're not even going to get to see a replay to see if anybody was open. But, man, good time for a little blitz there. Sets up a 2nd and goal, but now back to the 7. They'll try left side. Dropped in the end zone. MJ got that right paw in there to swat it out of the hands of the intended receiver, Christian Kirk now. 3rd and goal, and the dogs are barking here at Nostone. Back to pass, pressure coming. Miles is chasing. He'll throw it away because he doesn't want to take a Myles Garrett sack, and the Browns defense does their job, holding them to a 3-point conversion attempt. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Good old Chris Blewett. That's a tough name for a kicker, man. You blew it. Hey, Marshall, or John, how's it going, buddy? It's going pretty well on our end. Have you recovered from your Super Bowl wounds yet? John is a 49er fan. All right, 10-3, 12-29. Well, good. Glad to hear you're busy and glad to hear you're doing well. Here comes Chubb. Nice hole up the middle, trying to get through the first hole. Cannot get through the second hole, rather. He'll pick up 5. Yes, more or less. I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. Especially the way that it happened. And then, of course, much speculation about Shanahan choosing to take the ball first instead of second, which is the prevailing wisdom. I know he says that he wanted to have the ball 3rd, but if it doesn't get to a 3rd, it doesn't matter who gets the ball 3rd. Hey, 504, welcome in. Incomplete there. Evans trying to get the refs help. Like, I got interfered with. No flag, and the Browns will punt. So a 3-and-out, first 3-and-out of the game for Cleveland. Credit the Jacksonville defense. Again, some new talent, pass rushers, and Brian Burns from the Carolina Panthers in free agency. Jared Verse, Florida State Seminole in the draft. And, of course, they still have Travon Walker, who now shifts inside when they rush 3. So it's really like 3 defensive ends plus Devon Hamilton. I did, John. We were like, what happened? I mean, it was just crazy. He was just running out in the field, and all of a sudden he fell to the ground. And then, that Achilles, I thought maybe it was ACL because you can do ACL non-contact as well. We're going to get PI. We are. A huge PI. 30-yard penalty on Denzel. I didn't like that call. I didn't feel like the ball was particularly catchable either, but they're going to get a huge first down. And now already into field goal range. They'll fake the jet sweep to Xavier Worthy, and ATN gets a gain of 7. You can see Miles coming in trying to punch that football out at the end. So, yeah, once I saw that it was Achilles, it made more sense. But, yeah, it was just absolutely wild. Pressure coming from Miles, and he said this time, it doesn't matter if I didn't get the punch because I'm going to get the sack, his first of the game. NFL leading sack for Myles Garrett. 3rd and 13 now. Dogs are a barking. Sure. Yeah, I mean, Oren Burks is a good player, but he's not Dre Greenlaw. Back him up 5 more. Look at that video board here hanging from the rafters of the Nagy Sports Dome here in Cleveland, Ohio. Back to pass. They'll get him again. Oh, Mike Hall Jr. He's going to share this one. But yet another half sack for the rookie from Ohio State. And he has been a monster this year. Looks like he'll share it with either Za'Darius or Okoronkwo. Either way, they're going to push him back. And I think that's out of field goal range now. Yeah, 4th and 29, they're going to have to punt. They're going to have to punt. So credit the Browns defense. Back-to-back sacks, Miles, and then Mike Hall Jr. plus Za'Darius Smith. Gives the Browns some good momentum in the football back here with 9:25 to go in this first half. Again, the Browns are currently 7-1 in this simulated season. Jaguars 5-4. You can see some of the other records of the other teams scrolling across the bottom of the ticker. Of course, Pittsburgh at 5-4 is the second team in the division. Rest of the AFC Central is struggling. AFC Central, sheesh. AFC North, showing my age. Here's quick throw left side to Evans. He needed 2 yards, and he got just 2 yards for the first down. Hey, Mitchell, welcome in. Watson receiving the snap. Here comes Antonio Gibson. He'll do a little bit of a juke move, stutter step in the backfield, and give him 4. But I like that they're at least running the football, being conscious about keeping A, the clock moving, but B, keeping a little bit of balance. 19-11 is pretty good for them. They've definitely been swung the other way much, much greater. There was a 32-8 game or something like that. How about the Chief down the seam to the 50? First down, Browns into Jacksonville territory, and Chief's going to do a slam after a first down. That doesn't seem right. The slam is for the touchdown, baby. Look what trips tight ends to the left side, then throw back towards Evans. Ball's just too low. Again, Mike Evans at 6'5". Tried to peel that one off the carpet. And Watson's just got to put a little bit better on his frame. If that ball's going to Elijah Moore, it's probably perfect. Left side throw, dropped by the Chief, and then it's picked by Devin Lloyd. Oh no! Lloyd to the 50, to the 40, breaking Conklin's tackle. 20, 10, Cooper can't get there. A massive pick 6 for the former Utah Ute, Devin Lloyd. That ball was tipped and bounced around in the air. Lloyd picked it off and then ran it all the way back. Watson floats it over. Chief just drops it. Cisco knocks it out of his hands and right into the hands of Devin Lloyd, the middle linebacker. And then he just broke a couple tackles all the way to the house. And now a defensive score for the Jags has this thing tied right back up as Watson turns another one over. Although tough to put that one on Watson off the deflection. Still goes towards his statistics, and he now has 5 turnovers in the last 6 quarters of football for the Browns. The rookie Jared Verse over there as Devin Lloyd gets some love. Hey, Wendell, welcome in. Sorry you had to pop on right during a pick 6 return, not for the Browns. Let's see if the rookie Anaya Smith can spark. He had a kick return for a touchdown last week against the Saints. And there's some foreshadowing of Amari Cooper. Top 5 in the league in catches, top 5 in the league in yardage. Back to pass. Cooper across the middle. We'll say a gain of 6 on the play. Clock trickling down. We'll be under 6 minutes to go in the first half at the conclusion of this play. Unless it's a really, really quick incompletion, I suppose. And it's play action, and they'll fire over the middle. Got Evans this time. He didn't drop it. Nor was it batted out of his hands and into the waiting arms of somebody else. Watson with a cannon of a football right there. Right between the 1 and the 3. First down, Browns. Trips to the left side, Watson. Now he'll step up, fire that direction. Caught, but I think we might get PI. Actually didn't catch it. But Evans might have climbed to the ladder, and he did. He went ahead and got himself some PI just for fun. Darius Williams, the former Ram, and the large video screen in the middle of the stadium reminding you that that's a penalty, and the Browns will get the football all the way down to the 31. So now one long, maybe bad PI call per direction. Chubb tries to juke to the left, falls forward for 4 yards gained. Jared Verse, the rookie out of Florida State, making the tackle, one of the top pass rushing specialists in this draft. Play action, Watson got it, Cooper, touchdown! The Browns respond right back. Cooper into the end zone. His 4th touchdown of the season. And it's a beaut from Watson, and they're able to recover very quickly from that pick 6. Throwing him into some green grass over there. That's the free safety, Andre Sisco. You can't cover Amari Cooper 1v1. Coop makes him pay. Touchdown Browns. Watson delivers a dot. And that brings in Hopkins for a chance to kick it in. You know, Wendell, I've heard a couple of rumblings about that if the Bears do move on, that Steelers are a spot that he would go. That would not be my first choice for him, because I wouldn't want to have to play him twice a year and still root for him to get good. Yes, Falcons is another name that's up there as well. Again, in our sim season, he has remained with the Bears. That's what the folks on the Discord channel voted on. So the Bears actually able to draft Joe Alt and Marvin Harrison, 2 top 10 picks. And they were able to keep Justin Fields as their quarterback. Caleb Williams, meanwhile, at Washington, right there, bottom of the screen, 2-6, is struggling to start his career. Jaden Daniels, however, from the Atlanta Falcons, they're 6-3 to start his career. How about Buffalo 8-0, Miami 2-6? That might be Miami and Baltimore might be the 2 biggest surprises in our sim season on either on the teams that are really bad. Back to pass, quickly over the middle, caught by the rookie Xavier Worthy out of Texas. Worthy picks up his first catch for 7 yards as we're down to 3 minutes to play. Lawrence, pressure in his face, he'll throw quickly to the left side, and Worthy can't pick it up. Covered by the Nuisance to the 39-yard line. Lawrence against the 3-man rush, or excuse me, on 3rd and 3, will deliver a short throw to the rookie Xavier Worthy, who just has enough for a first down. Delpit comes in to make a nice, solid tackle. 2:20 on the clock, and somebody moved early. And that somebody is on Jacksonville Jaguars. It's Cam Robinson, the left tackle. We signed him. Back to pass, rolling, firing on the run. Juke moves Zay Jones, and then the cavalry comes home, given 9, and tackled. I have no idea, John. We haven't seen a ton of NFC teams, so there are some weird things happening for sure. But yes, the Seahawks drafted J.J. McCarthy as their quarterback as we get home with Tomlinson picking up a sack. The poor screen pass is broken now. 5 sacks for the Demolition Dogs, and it reignites this fan base. But yeah, I'm not sure how McCarthy and rookie head coach Mike McDonald, not Mike McDaniel, but Mike McDonald, they're doing very well up there. Wendell, that's what John and the other 49er fans call the Seahawks, the team out west, sort of like Ohio State does the team up north. They call it the team out west. So he's referring to the Seahawks, who are 7-1 in our sim season, while his 49ers are only 3-5. Up the middle. Oh yeah, that would be hilarious. A double whammy. Browns not in any particular hurry here. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They'll still throw the ball. Caught by Cooper, and he'll be thrown to the ground, and now they'll call timeout. Just never understood that. Watson, sling it over the middle, trying to go to the Chief. Incomplete, 26 seconds. .504, I think they probably are. As a team, I bet you we are. We haven't looked specifically at the team stats. Picked again! Watson, what are you doing? Jenkins picking this one off and returning it to the 28. What are we doing? 20 seconds to go. We got a 7-point lead. Can we just hand the football off, please? Look at that. He just stood right there. Went right to him. He literally threw it right to him. Deshaun did. Second interception of the half for Watson. Now 8 on the season for him. And Ingram gets a short gain. They'll call timeout. We'll figure out why Watson keeps throwing these picks. Could be time to shuffle up the playbook again. 3rd and 4. Lawrence. Left side. Got Kirk for... No, not a touchdown. Down to the 1. But they have to use their last time out. And that 1 yard is the difference between 17 and 13. As they will take the points. Chris blew it. Does not blow it. And just through the uprights. So we're going to have 17-13. Whoop. But I guess we have 2 seconds left, so the Browns will actually get 2 seconds. And then have to kick the ball back to the Jags, because I feel like the Jags kicked to us to start the game. 000's on that clock. We'll take a quick look at the NOS Dome as we head to halftime. That's a beautiful looking stadium, if I don't say so myself. 17-13. And the offense will start for the Jags. Again, appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy on Sports. Thanks so much to all of our subscribers. You guys are the best. Thanks for our new subscribers. We got about 10 new ones in the last week or so thank you if that includes you. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, we'd very much appreciate it. Our next benchmark is 1,100. We're getting very, very close now at 1,086 subscribers. Quick little RPO left side. Almost like Kirk wasn't ready for it. Kind of caught it and spun around in a weird way. 2nd and 5. Pressure, Lawrence turning, spinning, firing, caught by the rookie Xavier Worthy. Decked right at the line to gain. Thornhill is the one who is closest. 3rd and inches, and the Dogs come full throat here in the NOS Dome. Quick throw left side. Did he get it? I think they'll say he got it. Evan Ingram, man, by the skin of the football, did he get across the line. Free agent linebacker Isaiah Simmons there to take him down. Just a split second late, truly. Lawrence heaving it deep left side. Got a man. Knocked away by Thornhill. Travis Etienne, the running back, was the intended target, and Thornhill stays with him step for step all the way down the field and swats that one away beautifully. Nice coverage. And Thornhill, then they'll try to run up the middle with Tank Bigsby. And Isaiah Simmons is there, first one to knock him to the ground. And Worthy's got it. The rookie has got it on a 3rd and 9. That was a dart delivered on a deep out route. And I don't know if we're going to get a booth review or not. I'm not going to touch the controller. And no review. So the Jags will keep driving. Here comes Etienne left side, and he just runs into brown jerseys. No game. Just running into Brown jerseys, no gain. JOK technically. On the TFL. 11:36 here in the third quarter. Now, first drive of the second half for Lawrence. Little levels concept over the middle. He's got Ingram again, pick up a gain of 8. Now it's 3rd and 2. Let's see if the Browns defense can get him off the field. Maybe in Chris Blewett range from here, although it will be a long one, 56 yards. Back to pass. Stuffed at the line. Etienne, he won't get it. Decision time for Dougie. Peterson's going to have to decide what to do here on a 4th and 1. After Etienne is stuffed by Myles Garrett, even beating the fullback Ben Mason. 4th and 1, big stop by a big player, and they'll punt. Interesting choice. They don't trust Chris Blewett from 17, but they try to run a fake, snap it to the up man, and the Browns were all over it. Try to snap it to the up man, the fullback Ben Mason, and the Browns were all over it. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I think he's referring to the Ravens when he's talking about. We sometimes refer to them as the Ratbirds. Yeah, it sounds like we might be opening the season in Brazil against Philly. Here comes Elijah Moore, first down at the 45-yard line. Could be pretty wild if that's truly the case. São Paulo, I believe, is what they're talking about. And it's an away game, so that's fun. Not a home game that we have to burn there. Chubb, left side, following a pulling Teller, and he'll pick up about 3. I don't think he had a hole if he could have cut back to the middle. Teller was going to take Lloyd out of the equation, but Chubb kind of went through the hole with Teller instead of waiting for him to pull. Here he comes again to the right, and cannot escape the bear hug of Devin Lloyd. The linebacker making the tackle. They're in 6. Watson spinning, rolling. Now he'll take off. Now he gets through the line, and he technically will be sacked by Christopher Hinton, second-year player from the University of Michigan. And this drive will stall out. And they're going to, oh boy, 49, 59-yarder here for Hopkins. He drills it, and it is good. Hopkins from 59. He is perfect this season. He has yet to miss a field goal and add a 59-yarder to his tally. The Browns extend their lead up to a touchdown, 20-13 with 8 to play in this third quarter here on Nagy on Sports. It's our 2024 season sim. Off-season, free agency, trades, and the draft all taken care of, simulated in the off-season. And now we're playing some games here. Heavy full house backfield. Etienne left side. Whoop, kind of got skinny past JOK. That should have been a tackle for no gain. Instead he picks up 11 in the first down. I think JOK kind of ran past him. Maybe a little surprised that he had the football. Lawrence. Etienne up the middle. Taki waiting with open arms. Like Steve Perry, I'll be there with open arms. Here I am with open arms. Pitch left side, Etienne. Pursuit from Z. JOK gets there this time, and the TFL that he missed on the last one is rightfully earned this time. 20-13 with 6:14 to go in the third quarter. Lawrence, good protection. Now it breaks down. He feels Miles and throws it a pick. Delpit had one in his hands last week and dropped it, and he gets one back, and the Browns finally causing a turnover. It's been a couple of weeks without one for them. And Delpit finally picking off Lawrence, and that you can credit that pick to Myles Garrett. Credit the pick to Myles Garrett. He was the one who caused the pressure. That made Lawrence throw it early. Delpit jumping the route, picking it off, and now the first turnover of the game for the Jags. Gives the Browns good field position. They'll go play action with Gibson. Then throw it to the right side to the Chief. Gain of 8. 20th completion goes to the Chief. Now 2nd and 2. Watson, big drop. Firing it to the right side, and it's dropped. Antonio Gibson, that's what he's here for. To be that receiving back, and that time he drops the football. 3rd and 2. Stays in the game, though, does Gibson. Watson takes. Blitz coming. They'll throw towards the direction of the blitz. That's usually a good sign and a good choice. And Elijah Moore has the first down. Been kind of quiet as 4 catches, 39 yards, but they've been an important 4 catches. A couple of really big first downs for Elijah Moore. RPO left side, caught by Mike Evans for 8. We've seen that RPO game. It's definitely been a part of the Dorsey offense. Strength of the formation shifting sides, clearly, as we have got 13 personnel here in the game. RPO again, back to Evans, and he'll be stuck by the defender, Darius Williams, and Evans gets no gain on the play. It was 2nd and 1. He needed 1. All he had to do was fall forward. And Watson falls for the cushion. Delivers a strike. Chubb, easy first down to the 20 now. Lowering his shoulder to the 16-yard line. 60 yards now on the day for Nicholas Jamal Chubb. We want some more. We want some more of Nick Chubb. He's in the zone. I wonder if the game is cognizant that he's in the zone. Do they even know? Or will adjust their play style in any capacity because of it? A drop. Look. Brutal drop for Elijah Moore. Chubb again, trying the right side, breaks 1 tackle, cannot break the second one. He'll lose a yard and go out of the zone. Devin Lloyd got there in a hurry after he was tripped up in the backfield. Lloyd cleans it up, and that's a loss of 1 for Nick Chubb. 3rd and 11 now for the Browns. Cannot turn the ball over to Sean. He's done that too many times. Quickly over the middle. It won't get the first down, but it is at least positive yardage and gives them an opportunity to extend this to a 2-score game with an all-important 3 points from Dustin Hopkins. D-Hop. Little 28-yard chip shot, and it's easily in. Good job, Hop. Got to make the ones you got to make. He is undefeated on the season in his field goals and kicked a 59-yarder earlier in this game. Rookie-on-rookie crime there as Edgerrin Cooper, our rookie from Texas A&M, tackles a Texas rookie, Xavier Worthy. Jags trail by 10. Clears a quick throw. Picked off. Emerson. He could go to the 20, to the 10. He'll be tackled by Cam Robinson because his momentum had him going backwards. But now we're even Steven on the turnovers as Lawrence throws his second pick. They tried to throw a little quick RPO, and Emerson read it beautifully, jumping the route. Look how his momentum, unfortunately, took him backwards for, again, reasons that I don't know. Maybe that he could get to the right side faster than the left, perhaps. Regardless, it's a 1st and goal for the Browns at the 8. Got to capitalize on these opportunities. Put these Jags away right now. 3-step drop. Right side. Caught by Coop at the 3. He's been pretty good, Wendell, over the course of the season. Third and goal. Watson. Up the middle, touchdown! Took it himself. Beautiful play by Watson. And 28 seconds now. The Browns needed that touchdown and may have just put this game away. They may have just put this one away. As Emerson deserves the pick six, but was thrown backwards. Wide open. Got the rookie Xavier Worthy, and he's thrown to the ground all the way up to the 50-yard line. Nice throw on the run for Lawrence, and he hits the rookie Xavier Worthy. 5 catches, 70 yards today for Worthy. Time to flip up the fours. It's the fourth quarter here. Get another good look at this NOS Dome. Browns lead 30-13 here at Nagy Sports. Appreciate everybody joining me as we transition into the fourth quarter. Browns lead 30-13. They are 7-1. And knocking down the doors at 8-1, which has been an incredible start to the game, or excuse me, to the season for them against some really tough competition. Only loss to the now 4-4 Denver Broncos, who at the time were 0-4, losing to Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos. Only loss we have in the season. It's a very winnable game, especially on paper. They were 0-4 when we went to Denver. Couldn't pull it out. Trips to the right side. Lawrence. Pressure over the middle. And I think he held on. He did, Evan Ingram. Took a shot from JOK. Excuse me, Cam Mitchell. Playing some dime. Quickly over the middle. Knocked down that time by JOK. A forearm shiver. Knocks down Evan Ingram. First down. Lawrence. Stretch it to Etienne. He's got some blocking, except for Taki, who sealed the edge beautifully. Beautiful play by Taki in the run game. And that'll throw him back to the 18. No gain. 2nd and 10 for the Jags. They'll try the same play. And this time Taki got stuck in the ruckus of the line of scrimmage, and they'll pick up 7. Delpit has to fly down and make the tackle. Hey, Felgen, welcome in. Go Browns. 12:20 on this fourth quarter clock. Lawrence. Protection over the middle. Got the first down to Ingram. He'll be dragged to the ground by Delpit, Emerson, and JOK. But it is a first and goal. 13 catches now today for Evan Ingram. He has been a high-volume target for Lawrence. They'll turn around, hand it off. Etienne tries the middle. Taki says no. Delpit says no. And now it's 2nd and goal from the 2. Slot in motion. They'll fake the pop pass. Give it to Etienne, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jags. Travis Etienne. Is that their first offensive touchdown of the game? I can't remember. Yeah, because their second one's a pick six. They got 2 field goals. One now Travis Etienne touchdown, and then a pick 6 from Devin Lloyd. Their only scores. But the Browns not completely out of the woods yet on this one. Need to take some clock and try to score some more points. Up 30-10 with 11:05 to go in the fourth quarter. Slow camera back from Watson back out into the field for reasons that I'm unaware of. He'll start the ace formation. He'll drop back out of it, and he'll dump it left side to Mike Gesicki. Our second tight end, and he picks up 4. Does Gesicki. Just his second catch of the day. Antonio Johnson, former Texas A&M safety, now sort of a hybrid corner, playing in the slot. Trips to the left side for Watson. He'll be back to pass. Zip it into the hole in the zone. Knifed it right in there to Mike Evans. That was a beautiful throw And a beautiful catch, Evans. He's pretty hyped about it. He kind of just figured it out. They all dropped into a zone. The zone beater. Find the man who's on the zone beater. Easy for me to say. First down for the Browns. 9:50 and counting. Here comes Chubb up the middle. Left side to the 45. He sort of gets stuck from behind, and then his body floats forward for another yard. As he had not touched the ground, he was laying on a defender. 2nd and 3 upcoming. Keep giving the ball to Chubb. That seems to be working here today. And they'll play action out of it. Max protect. Look now. Watson will take off. Slide Watson. And it takes a hit. Every time he doesn't get up, I get freaked out. Even the water one. Here comes Chubb to the right side. Watson, Chubb up the middle. And he'll be stuck pretty quick there, gain of 2. Third and 3. Fired it, right side, incomplete. Apparently the Chief dropped it. He had enough for the first down yardage-wise, but apparently drops the football. And this is kind of a no-man's land situation again. They're going to opt to bring Hopkins in here from about 55 and a half. And the kick is up, and the kick is good for Justin Hopkins. He has been absolutely ridiculously good here in the beginning of the season. He's currently unscathed as he's made every field goal and every extra point this season. 33-20. Browns maintain the lead. 7:24 on the fourth quarter clock. Still a 2-score game for the Jags. They did score a touchdown on their last drive. It was their first offensive touchdown of the day. Let's see if the Browns can get a stop. RPO left side, almost picked again by Emerson. That was how the first pick happened, was on that RPO look. He felt like he saw it, and he jumped the route. Zip it left side, coming back to the football, caught by Christian Kirk. Isaiah Simmons, the closest defender for the Browns over there. Lawrence out of a shotgun, back to pass. He's got good protection. Now he'll zip it quickly to the left side to his rookie slot receiver, Xavier Worthy, who can't drag it in. 2nd and 10. Trips to the right side now for Lawrence. He'll fire over the middle, incomplete. I think JOK was the closest one to the football. He was running the seam route better than Evan Ingram was, it looked like. 3rd and 10, and they're barking here in Nostone. Lawrence, now pressure coming from the rookie, Mike Hall. Right side throw, caught, and he got the first down. Stick him on his gloves. Zay Jones, fly trap hands. Look at this throw from Lawrence. He's about to take a shot. And look at this catch by Zay Jones. That's a big first down. Clock trickling down still towards the 5-minute mark. They're down 13. That's 2 scores by my math. No 13-point plays in football. Quick slant over the middle, dropped by Worthy, the rookie. So again, we haven't been in any 2-minute situations often. We've been trailing often, I guess at 5 and 4. Maybe their wins have been decisive and they've kind of chewed the clock a little bit to end the game. And it sort of feels like what they're doing right now. Trevor Lawrence in the shotgun on a 3rd and 10. Phil Nagy on Sports here. Joining you, Lawrence. Good protection. He'll fire over the middle, incomplete. He tried to go to the rookie Worthy. Newsome and Isaiah Simmons, Dos Unos, was right there And they're going to go for it because they have to. 4th and 10. 5:16 in this game. Big chance for the defense to stamp this one shut. Lawrence. Good protection. Now Miles breaks free late. He'll go right side. Caught! Did he get both feet? And he did. What a catch. First time we've seen him. Another rookie. That's Malachi Corley. And Watson threw him open. Corley to the sideline. 1 foot 2 feet. 1 foot 2 feet. What a great look at that from our Nagy on Sports camera crew. And the Browns give up a big first down to the 24-yard line. And that's where Lawrence takes over. Empty set for Trey. T. Lawrence right side, incomplete. For 47. Lawrence barking out some commands. Pressure coming, and they'll get home again. Isaiah McGuire spelling Miles with a little bit of a stamina sub. 6th sack of the day for the Demolition Dogs. The first of the day for Isaiah McGuire. And it looked like Michael Hall Jr. could have had another half if he wanted to. Obo Okoronkwo coming around as well. And that's a big-time sack and a big-time hit. 3rd and 23 now. 4 minutes dwindling away for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Precious little time left to get back into this one. Lawrence trailing 13. He'll try to throw a screen and he just can't get rid of it in time. Take the screen pass out of every team's playbook. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 4th and 23. Here we go. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Lawrence tipped and almost intercepted, but actually better that it's not picked that time because the Browns will get better field position with the turnover on down. So now we have the first down. I got a little ahead of myself. As Thornhill probably says, oh, I did that on purpose. I dropped the pick on purpose, which may have been what he did. Browns now with a 13-point lead. 4 minutes to play. A couple of first downs should end this one. Cooper coming in motion, bottom of your screen. Watson still throwing. Right side, throw it open to a beautiful pass. David Njoku to the 47. And a first down, Browns crossing the midfield stripe. You don't need to be snapping it so quickly. Still 10 seconds left on that play clock. What are you doing? And then you stop it like that? Come on. Clock management, Stefanski. Watson in a shotgun. And he'll hand it off wisely. Chubb will get drilled in the backfield by Olakun. Watson waiting to the bitter end. They're setting up screen to Gibson. It actually works with some blocking, and it'll be near first down, and they'll say 4th and inches. This can trickle down to the 2-minute warning if they want it to. They don't have to decide what to do right now, but the offense is still on the field. And it is going to be the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they want to do now. 33-20. Good look at the stadium here at Nos Dome, Cleveland, Ohio, and they're still going to go for it on a 4th and inches. Running the ball is what Wendell would like. Watson. Turn around. Chubb. No play action. And then Watson's got to get rid of that. Brian Burns with a sack. His first of the day. It was actually kind of a cool play call. Everybody sold out for the run, but that ball's going to be out there. And it just wasn't. He holds onto it too long. Both linebackers getting in there. Burns, Olakun, Verse. And they're going to give the Jaguars just the slimmest glimmer of hope. Turning the football over at the 46. I don't mind the play action there. I really don't. But he's got to get rid of it quick. You can't hold on to that football that long, Sean. Lawrence. Across the middle. First down is now 1 yard away. Etienne had it in his sights. Couldn't quite get it. They'll go hurry up. 142, 141, 140 and counting. Quickly across the middle. First down to the rookie Xavier Worthy. Can he get out of bounds? He can. Nice play by Worthy to get out of bounds after a nice running catch to the 29. Sixth catch, 86 yards for the rookie. Quick throw right side. Hit by Delpit, but 4 more yards. And again, fine with as much clock as needs to take off. Lawrence. Left side. Picked again. Newsom. This time he might go. I didn't see Ingram at the bottom of the screen, but the Nuisance has got one, and that will seal it. Browns are going to go 8-1. Hey, Don, welcome in. Browns going to go 8-1 here to start this 2024 season. Week 10 now in the books. Another home game here at the Nostome, and the Browns are playing well at Nostome. They'll get the chance to host the Philadelphia Eagles next week at the Nagon Sports Dome, not in Brazil. I don't think you can do neutral sites. You should look into that. Jags calling timeouts for reasons unknown. Here's Chubb, right side, 30, 35, 40. Chubb fighting his way and, most importantly, staying in bounds. And then the Browns will go ahead and try victory formation here from the 42. Jags will call their last timeout. Browns just need to kneel 2 more times. Hey, David, welcome back. Yeah, that's funny. Appreciate your dad jokes, David. Well, guys, thanks so much for being on. This was a fun one. Sorry, I don't know what happened in the middle of that sim. I just got, like, really tired all of a sudden and was silent for a while. I was, like, dozing off in my chair. It was weird. Then I woke up and finished. So I hope those pauses weren't too long, because I just got, like, super drowsy sitting here. It was weird today. Anyway, appreciate you guys being on with me. Browns are going to punt this one away with 0 seconds on the clock for reasons that I am unaware of. And that will end the game as Xavier Worthy, the rookie, gets home. Yeah, been there, done that, indeed. All right, well, Doug Peterson not happy. His team falls to 5-5. The Browns are 8-1 here to start the 2024 sim season. Let's look at some statistics for this one. It got kind of tight in the middle, and the Browns ran away with it late. 32 of 48 for 372, and Trevor Lawrence along with the 3 interceptions. 15 for 50 for Etienne. He had the 1 offensive touchdown. Ingram, 13 for 108. Xavier Worthy, the rookie, 7 for 90, but also 3 drops. Christian Kirk, Zay Jones, Etienne. There's Malachi Corley, another rookie. And then Brenton Strange, second tight end, had some as well. Rayshawn Jenkins, 13 tackles for him. Olakun has 12. Devin Lloyd with 11. Tyson Campbell with 11. Sacks today, just 2. Chris Hinton and Brian Burns today, 2 picks. Devin Lloyd and Rayshawn Jenkins again. Lloyd's went to the house off of the deflection from Mike Evans. Deshaun today, 29 of 44, 309, just 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. But again, the most important stat for him is the dub. 19 for 88 for Chubb, including a touchdown. Watson, 7 for 18, including a touchdown. Cooper, 95 yards on 8 catches, touchdown. Chief has 8 catches for 85 yards, 5 for Evans, along with 2 drops. 4 for Moore, 2 for Gesicki, 1 for Adonai Mitchell. The rookie caught 1 for 30 yards as well. Defensively speaking, JOK with 10 tackles, including 3 TFLs, 9 for Delpit, 7 for Simmons. And how about the rookie Edgerrin Cooper? That's all on special teams. He had 7 tackles. Must have played some defense because he's got a TFL in there as well. Mike Cole Jr., 1.5 sacks, 1 for McGuire, 1 for Tomlinson, 1 for Garrett, 1 for Delpit, a half for Okoronkwo, and a half for Zadarius Smith. Interceptions today, Emerson, Newsom, and Delpit. Appreciate their service as usual. All right. That's all right, David. We did get the win, though. You're right. Darnell, you're very welcome. Hopefully we enjoyed it. I will be back later this week with more Browns Sims. We'll find out who we play next, because I do not remember. You could see me changing back. Whoops. You could see me, he says confidently, changing back. Oh boy. If I can remember what I'm doing. Changing back to Kevin Stefanski. Appreciate that, Mitchell. Thanks for being on. We've got here comes the NFC East. So we've got at home again against the Eagles, and then we get to play the Cowboys. So again, continuing to look at how the schedule shakes out for the Browns. Preseason look at it looked like it was pretty tough. Again, Ravens, Chargers, then we had Saints and Jags. So we still get Cowboys, Eagles, then we get second time around on the division teams, Steelers, Bengals, Dolphins, which again, Dolphins are 2-6. Chiefs will be a tough one. Giants shouldn't be a problem in ending the season with the Ravens. So again, right now the Browns at 8-1, leading the NFC. Myles Garrett with 16 sacks, Michael Holt Jr. with 14. So there you go. That's the difference. All right, guys, appreciate you being on. This one was a lot of fun. Thanks so much to all of our subscribers. You guys are the best. Here's what the rest of week 10 would look like. We'll be back with some more Sims later on this week. Appreciate you being on. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button and join us on our Discord channel if you want to find out in advance of when we are simming. Have a great day, guys. For Phil here in Central Ohio, I am Nagy on Sports. Great to have you with us. Go Browns!